So we are to be dutiful. We are to attempt to resolve what we can, put our effort into resolving those things that are in life, right? I think that's a fair assessment. Colossians 3:23 and 24 says this, and whatever you do, do it heartily as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance, for you serve the Lord Christ. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to get a reward for the story that I'm about to tell you, but it's interesting. There's a part of it that I think you'll find most intriguing. But as you know, I have a video every single morning at 5 a.m. Central Time. The video for Tuesday morning, it would not load. Now, I tried everything that I know to do. Now, this was just a Rumble issue. It wasn't a YouTube issue, but just a Rumble issue. So if you recall, I had a time before where it was about 3 days and I ended up resetting my internet. I did that. I cleared my cache. I tried uploading other videos. Those wouldn't load. I logged in and logged out, shut my computer off, turned it back on. I tried everything that I could think of. At one point, it sat there for 3 hours trying to upload. I knew that this was a Rumble issue, and I figured eventually they would get around to fixing it, but I tried my darndest to get this video to be there on time. And it wasn't there on time, but it wasn't my fault, but I tried everything that I could think of before I kind of surrendered and said, okay, this is a Rumble issue. I'll just have to wait for Rumble to fix it. There's two reasons I'm telling you this story. You know, we need to do what we can do to solve those issues that we can solve, but prayer does help. So the part that's super duper interesting about this story was, okay, I can't load it on my computer. I can't do anything with my iPad. I'll take the video directly from my phone and drop it into YouTube. So what happens is I have a video, I record, and then once it is scheduled and uploaded, I delete it into the deleted section where all of that goes. And then those are not automatically deleted. I have to go in and manually delete those. So imagine my surprise when the video that I'm having difficulty with is nowhere to be found. I have other videos. Usually I go in there and I delete about every 10 days because there might be a lot in there. But I go in there to retrieve this video that I cannot attach on my computer. I go in to retrieve it from the trash in my phone. There's videos before it, there's videos after it. There's nothing. The video is completely gone. Completely gone. The other ones are there. I would never go in and just delete one video. That makes 0 sense. Plus, I've been working on it trying to get it to upload, so why would I delete it? That doesn't make any sense. So that's the part of the story that's very, very interesting, is that this video was nowhere to be found. I find that very interesting. All right, so I tried everything that I could to get this video to air on time. It just didn't happen. But I was on a phone call, I was on hold, and while I was on hold, I was praying and I said, Lord, I just need this computer issue resolved in whatever way you want to make that work out. I just need to be able to upload the video. And I went in and lo and behold, it worked. So keep in mind, even though you're going to do everything that you can do to get an issue resolved because you are giving it your best, you're giving it your all, you are not slacking, you are trying. There may be things that are out of your control, as was my case. But when you pray, keep in mind that prayer works. Armor up, we ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.